Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. We are team RKS-401, and today we will present our project titled Advanced SOC Implementation for the NemuKerja web application. The main problem addressed in this project is the increasing need for a secure and centralized infrastructure to protect our web application from cyber threats such as unauthorized access, suspicious network activity, and data breaches. To solve this issue, we designed and implemented a Security Operations Center or SOC-based environment. Next. In this project, each team member was responsible for a specific area for implementation. Our responsibilities covered network security, SIEM monitoring, database security, and web application protection to ensure all system components could work securely and efficiently together. Okay, next.
This slide presents the overall architecture of our system. Our approach was to divide the infrastructure into several security layers and VLAN segments to improve traffic isolation and centralized monitoring. pfSense was used as the router firewall and VPN gateway, while NGINX with ModSecurity functioned as the reverse proxy and web application firewall. The web application was deployed inside a Kubernetes cluster with main and backup server to improve scalability and availability. For monitoring and threat analysis, we implemented Wazuh SIEM integrated with Grafana, Greylog, The Hive, and OpenCPI. Next.
Alright, in this slide, in the network security section, we use Suricata as an IDS and IPS to detect and prevent suspicious network activity in real time. We also configure and test several security rules so threat detection could be more accurate and potential attacks could be reduced. In addition, we implement VPN tunneling to secure communication between internal and external network. VLAN segmentation was also applied to separate its network, making security management and access control easier. Next.
In this slide, I will walk you through SIEM implementation, where our main goal was to build a centralized system to collect and analyze logs in real time. To do this, we implemented Wazuh as our SIEM platform, and then we integrated it with Grafana for a cleaner, more interactive dashboard. With this setup, our SOC team can detect suspicious activities faster, improve log visibility, and respond to threats more efficiently. Okay, next.
Alright, so this slide shows the NemuKerja application dashboard. As we can see, the system manages various user activity and data, which means security becomes a very important aspect of the application. Next slide, please. Okay, on this slide, you can see several security improvements that we implemented on the web application. First, we applied Multi-Factor Authentication, or MFA, to provide an additional layer of login security. We also reconfigured HTTPS and adjusted the web server configuration to ensure secure and encrypted communication within the system. This implementation helped improve both the security and reliability of the application. Next.
Okay, this slide shows our database infrastructure implementation. Our approach focused on ensuring data availability, redundancy, and secure communication between database components by separating the main and backup database servers. Next. In the database layer, we apply a defense-in-depth security approach. We refine the configuration of the main and backup database servers based on the latest architectural requirements. To strengthen access security, we implemented less privileged access control. We also deployed automated database backup using MySQL DOM combined with SHA-2 with 256 hashing. Okay, next.
This section explains the current project progress and the future improvement plan for the system. Our analysis shows the most core security components have already been successfully implemented and integrated. At the current stage, the project has successfully implemented firewall and IDS/IPS protection using pfSense and Suricata, SIEM monitoring using Wazuh web application security with MFA, and database security using defense-in-depth approach. This implementation allowed the system to perform centralized monitoring and generate real-time security alerts for SOC analysis. For the future development, we plan to improve IDS and IPS rules to increase detection accuracy and minimize false positives. We also plan to expand SIEM log integration, optimize HTTPS implementation, improve alert and incident response mechanism, and apply additional system hardening across all infrastructure layers. Next.
Okay, in conclusion, this project successfully demonstrates the implementation of a SOC-based security infrastructure for the NemuKerja web application. Next.
Okay. In this slide, explain about we successfully implement several important security components in this project, such as SIEM monitoring using Wazuh, network security with pfSense, Suricata, and VPN, as well as web application protection using MFA. For database security, we also applied encryption, automatic backup, and access control to make sure the data is safer and better protect from unauthorized access. Next.
From this project, we learned that centralized monitoring significantly improves log visibility and security analysis. The system supports real-time alerts, secure communication through VPN and HTTPS, and layer security using defense in-depth principles. Okay, next. Alright, that brings us to the end of our presentation. We hope this video has provided a clear overview of the progress that we have achieved so far. We remain committed to further developing this project going forward. Thank you so much for your attention, and we'll see you in the next video.